Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Miranda Cozy Gamer here with another stream, episode 17 of the Honeydew Stardew Valley gaming playthrough. So, it's a beautiful Saturday morning. The sun is not up, but I mean, hey, it's perfect for streaming. It's a little wet outside, overcast. We love these cozy vibes. So, grab your favorite cozy items for me. That would be my mug that I painted. I've got my cozy game here, my cozy blanket nearby, just in case I need that. But it's a pretty warm day, so I don't think I will. But just in case, it's right there. I've got my water bottle, and we're ready to get started. I think. Hopefully, everybody's having a wonderful Saturday morning. Gotta love the Saturday morning vibes. I actually had a long weekend again. I took Friday off. Really liking taking the Fridays off, but I don't think that will last forever. I just have a little bit of extra time to take on my hands here. So, without further ado, let's get started with Honeydew. So, we've been making some good money. We've been making immense progress in the community center objectives. I'm really super excited to see how things pan out. um, yeah, I'm really excited to see what we can get done today. So we need to do the regular stuff, which is like watering and, picking up our crops that we have that are ready. And we're on day 18 of the fall, so I'm really hoping that we can make some progress with the community center bundle quality crops. Pumpkins is what we need, but of course we don't have any pumpkins that are ready right now, so it doesn't look like that'll be happening today. They do take a bit of time to grow, 13 days to be exact. So patience is definitely key when it comes to growing the pumpkins. So we've got a little bit of extra space here where we might as well plant some wheat seeds. We've got plenty of wheat seeds, and we also need wheat for the community center bundle. So it kind of works out. Oh, I've already kept them in my inventory. Of course, I forgot that, excuse me, I forgot that we had upgraded to the three line 30, 36 slot. Yeah, 36 slot. Inventory. Just quick math there. Maybe I'm wrong. So we gotta water everything, and then we gotta go pet the animals, of course. All the animals. We want to pet the farm animals, and plus the kitty. I mean, I don't think that there's any harm if you don't pet your cat. Like, I don't think that actually changes the gameplay at all, but I mean, why not? If we're already out petting everyone, we might as well go pet the kitty too, right? And I just love the little kitty. Like, I think they're so cute. So, okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go pet everyone. Let's get some items. Let's pet the chickens first because they're really hard to see. They just blend in with the grass here. That is one thing about like the fall and your brown chickens is that they all kind of like blend in with one another, I find. So, okay, so no large eggs today, which kind of is surprising. I'm not gonna lie, but that's not a problem. I really need to figure out what I want to do with all of my space. I've got lots of space on the farm still, so I know people like complain about the river farm and say that it's not enough space, but personally, I find that it's more than enough space. You just need to utilize it appropriately. Maybe for a first game save, then okay, sure, it's not ideal, which it was actually the ones that I had picked. So I started off with the harder one. my very first go around of Stardew Valley, and I didn't actually find it that bad. It wasn't really a problem. There was a couple of considerations that I've, you know, I've definitely addressed in this save, but I don't think that it's anything really major. I've plugged back in my it's a Logi, I'm gonna call it, webcam. So that's what you guys are seeing me on right now. One thing I don't really like about it is that the camera's wide and it's not like long, so you can only see like so much. You can see more around me, which is fine. It's a little messy, but um, you can't see as much of me, so I think that's definitely um, something to take note of. Okay, so I'm not getting any like regular wheat. I think I might have put fertilizer down at all the squares that they are planted at. So I might want to make another plot. Also, I think it's time to make a cheese press, yes. Okay, so let's see if we've got enough hardwood. I think we do. I haven't really been using any for anything else, knowing that I would need it for crafting items. So yeah, we've got quite a few here. Let's get 30. We can always re-up with the secret woods. So the secret woods, having access to that is pretty major. We'll take the steel axe with us, and then that way we can go get some more. Why not, right? One thing that we might need though is copper bars. I actually don't think I have any copper bars, and I don't really have a whole lot of wood. So let's go. We've got plenty of stone, which is great because you need like so much. It's really worth keeping. So let's see here. We might want to keep that because I think I'm going to go into the mines. I can make one copper bar. I've got five copper ore. So yeah, I might try that. Anything else that can just be added? Oh, the copper and the coal. But I'm thinking I want to save at least some of these Actually, I'll save all of the mushrooms just because I have the space for it. And then maybe I'll go sell everything else. The void essence we might as well give to the wizard because we'll be kind of over in that area for the secret woods today. So we might as well just throw everything else in here. I'm gonna hold on to the egg. Um, yeah, that was something else actually, was that I was kind of surprised with the display. I came in second. Pierre obviously came in first. Not super impressed about that. We don't really like Pierre, or at least I don't. I don't really care for him. So kind of irritated, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. So, actually, I might take a sunflower with me and give that to Haley, just because I think it would be good. I'm holding on to some things to give as gifts anyways, so I think it's time to start giving out those gifts. I don't have a whole lot of space in my chest. I've got 3 chests in the house. I could upgrade my house, which might be something that I want to consider doing. So maybe when we go up to the mines after this, that'll be the next step. So after the secret woods first, I think, though I might want to get ready here because these slimes, they're ready to attack. I think they're bored hanging out in here. They don't have a whole lot going on. Whoa, let's organize things here too. Yeah, that's better. That's one thing about having several slots is that you need to be able to like organize things that work best for you. For me, that's having all of my necessary tools nearby one another. Um, if I need snacks because I'm deep in the mines, then having those nearby one another is also super useful. So I organize my snacks like right beside my sword. Oh, I'm getting attacked. The slimes like to hide in the woods here, so just like watch yourself when you come in. I gotta turn down my volume here. There we go. It's a little bit better. Yeah, the slimes like to attack, so and I'm actually just gonna double check that my audio and mic aren't like too off from one another. Um, I don't want it to be. I don't want the music to like crowd me out. So I'm gonna talk. So I'm gonna talk. Okay, so that's pretty good. Um, I think eventually get I might get a microphone that's separate from my headset just because I don't find that this microphone is as good as it probably should be for a headset. Maybe not for like streaming purposes, but it is so cute. So like, and I find the audio works great. Um, that's all that really matters is the audio working great, but also like the mic has to be semi good because it's the only mic I have. So yeah, definitely gonna consider getting a microphone separate. My mom actually, my birthday's coming up, and my mom offered to buy me a pink microphone. It was so cute. I was like, oh, it was massively on sale too, but I would have to like look at reviews of it before I just committed. Okay, I'm stuck in here. I'm assuming that there's maybe a slime. Uh, okay, maybe not. Okay, so we got 12 hardwood, which is perfect. That's enough to be able to make one of the cheese presses. But I want to also see. I think I only need, um, yeah, one copper bar. Okay, so one copper bar. We'll be able to do that today with the stone and the wood. We don't really have a whole lot of wood, so maybe what I'll do. Oh, I didn't even make the copper bar. Okay, well, I will make the copper bar as soon as we're done here. Um, just want to keep, building up my friendships. So right now, Linus is who I have most stars with. He's pretty easy to become friends with because you just give him food and that makes him happy. You don't even have to give him like the crops that you've grown. The wizard I've given two presents to this week and chatted with, and I have 0 hearts with. So he's a little bit harder, I think, to appease. Plus, he's kind of out of the way, and he's always at his house. So you're always going out of your way to go see him and give him gifts. But I love his little tower. Like that's just it's so cute to me. Like I really do love it. So okay, just 1 second here. I'm just making plans to go get sushi with some friends. Gotta love sushi. So good. Um, really excited. One of my friends, she's not from town too, so it's kind of nice to meet up and catch up and get to see everybody. So I won't be able to do too long of a stream because I'll need to shower before then, but I've got a few hours before I go to meet them. I'll probably only be gone an hour, but my husband has a raid. So my husband does. Oh, there's Haley. We gotta go see her. Let's stop her before. There we go. Yeah. So she. Oh my goodness! I did not mean to do that. Okay. Well, Haley really loves the sunflowers. She doesn't like when you pick up the garbage, though. I really. Okay, that didn't affect our friendship too much. So Haley's pretty easy to appease as well. Abigail, I find, is also fairly easy to appease because she likes like gems, but especially amethysts. And there's not really a whole lot of a use for them otherwise. So they're great for gifting. And yeah, pretty easy to appease somebody who just likes an amethyst. I mean, I love amethysts. They're gorgeous. They used to be my favorite gem to collect as a child. Abigail also loves pumpkins because she's a fall girly, so the fall season is really where she shines. Um, let's see here. Is there anything I can get rid of? I need to start making some space. I'm gonna sell the chicken statue. I don't think it's like worth a whole lot of money, but like I just really need this space. I know it's terrible, but it is what it is, guys. Like, I need stones. I think I only need like 45. We'll take 50 just in case. And then same with the wood. I think I need 45, but we'll just take what we have. Oh, right. And the copper is out here. So one of my favorite bachelors to marry is Elliot. He actually was the first bachelor that I married in the game. His aesthetic is like I just love his aesthetic for the house. Like it's so suitable. It's so cute. If you haven't done it yet, I'm not gonna spoil it for you yet, but who knows, maybe that's who will be the potential bachelor on the save file, so you might get that spoiler eventually. So I don't think I can give oh, maybe I can't sell my chicken statue. Okay, well, I'll just put it right by the bin for now. I'm just kind of throwing things around. I don't really have anywhere that I want to put things at the moment. I'm still trying to figure out my groove here. Trying to figure out what I want to do for my layout. I think I'll put the shed on the small island that's by itself just down from my garden there. That might be a good idea. I don't think I can. Oh, Abigail's probably already in her room. If she is, I'm not good enough friends with her. Yeah, she's in bed. She's sleeping. Sorry, Abigail. I'm trying to disturb you. My bad. Okay, so we'll go put these in the silo. So there's, a couple ways. Maybe there's only one way. There's at least one way that you can do that. I'm going to actually check. We're going to try something today, and that'll be good because we also need to check and see how much hay we do have. The winter season is fastly coming, so we need to prepare for that. Now, the animals won't be able to harvest the hay during the winter season. Like it's not there. It's literally not there, which is kind of silly because like in real life, if you haven't cut your hay, it'll be poking through the snow. So now that's not to say that it's good or that your animals want to eat it, but okay, so we've got 239 out of 480. Not a whole lot actually. Let's see. So we added three pieces. So you can add your hay to the silo directly, or you can go into your barn and throw it back into where you pick it up from. So I'm going to leave all of this hay here because they keep munching on it for now. So I'll let this keep growing as well. So the thing is, you know, if you have some hay already there, it makes it easier for the hay to keep growing. We're gonna pick this up, and then actually I want to move the mayonnaise machine because I'm gonna move it outside, give myself a little bit more space inside. Um, these are all accessible, so that's great. And then I can put a chest over here if need be. Okay, so I'm just gonna put everything else back into the pre-existing slots. So wherever they may fit, that's where they shall go. Okay, excellent. And I don't have any space for my wood. Okay, so we're gonna go to sleep, end the day there, and then we're gonna start a new day. Just keep on making our money. So we made $1,985 from farming. So a lot of this came from the large milk and the mayonnaise. So mayonnaise is like our big money maker at the moment, but I think soon that will change now because we'll be able to make cheese. So not too bad of a haul for a day that we weren't really trying to make money. That wasn't the goal anyway. But nonetheless, good income. Oh, get out of my garden. Well, geez, now I need to make a scarecrow for sure. So I need wood, I need coal, and I need fiber. Like, it just ate a pumpkin. Stupid thing. Don't eat my pumpkins. I need them to grow. Okay. Yeah, I'm super excited to see my friends tonight. Ooh. Super excited to see the girls. Always a good time with my girlfriends. Okay, I'd like to buy a pumpkin from you. My daughter and I want to carve jack-o'-lanterns for the upcoming Spirits Eve festival. Of course, Carolyn. Caroline? Carolyn. I'm gonna say Caroline. Um, it could be Carolyn. It might be Caroline. I don't know. Okay, so we'll pick up. Okay, pet the kitty. We'll pick this up over here. I need some wood so that I can build a scarecrow and keep the crows away. Like, frig. I need more fiber. That should be easy to get though. Like, we can always go. So you can always harvest these items in the woods. We'll head over there here in a minute. Just gotta pet everybody. Want to get that done. So I've been playing a little bit of Fields of Mystria in my free time. Don't really know a whole lot about it, but one thing I have noticed is that it is very similar to Stardew Valley, um, which isn't a bad thing, but there's like many parallels. So I think I just need to spend a little bit more time in the game because there's other aspects that maybe I just haven't unlocked in Stardew Valley. I haven't gotten that far in the game. Um, because I do know that things change as you continue to progress. But yeah, I think it I think it's a lot alike. So, you know, take that as you will, I guess, if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Personally, doesn't change things for me. I don't think it's a bad thing. I kind of wish it was a little bit more different just because I'm looking for a little bit something a little different. But okay, so the poppy seed muffin, something I want to say about that is that the poppy seed muffins are easy to cook and Jazz really likes them. Like they're one of her favorite food items. Maybe Haley's as well, I believe. Could be wrong, don't quote me on that. But I definitely know that for Jazz, it's one of her favorites. And same with plum pudding. I think she just likes purple, so poppy seed muffins fit her purple aesthetic. You know how little kids are, they just like things for like the color or dislike things because of the color. You know, broccoli, I'm looking at you. They don't really like you because of the green. Now, as an adult, I love broccoli. Like, can't get enough broccoli, honestly. I crave it. Especially after I work out. And I mean, oh my goodness, I changed up my workout routine a little bit. My sister helped me develop like a plan. Anyways, oh my gosh, my legs and my butt are on fire today. I'm sore. Like, and I haven't been getting sore from my workouts. So I'm glad that she helped me switch things up so that I could feel those gains again. Though you're not supposed to always be sore too, so if you're always sore, maybe you're overdoing things. But it's okay to be sore when you change things up or when you add weight. Um, Progressive overload is something people talk a lot about, but I don't think they understand that there's like a limit. So for me, like I'm not always increasing my weight every time I go to the gym. I don't have time for that. I also don't think it's like healthy to always like be doing that. It's okay to sit like for a week or two in the weight class that you're at. I think that's okay. But enough about working out. Like we're having a cozy day here. We don't need to talk about working out. Oh yes. Yes, I wanted to build the scarecrow. Oh, I need a coal, but otherwise I've got everything I need. And I would like to upgrade my house, but I don't think that I can. So Abigail just realized that it's Friday. But where is your mom, Abigail? We need your mother. Oh no, she's probably in her tea room. And we can't get in there yet. We gotta become friends with her. So we're a little SOL today. Where the heck would she be? I think sometimes she hangs out by the community center up here. I don't see her though. But one thing I do want to check is the animal bundle, what we need. So we need another large egg. I don't know if I used, yeah, I did. I did use the large egg. Well, whatever. I don't know if I can do two brown ones, or if the other large egg has to be white, but I will need to upgrade my barn to get the next few um, items. Oh, look, so we've got some cheese. This is perfect. I don't think I can donate cheese. Yeah, doesn't look like it. We need 5 gold tier pumpkins. 5, please. But we don't have a whole lot left to complete the community center. We could do the 10,000 gold for the vault, but I really don't want to do that yet. I want to be like making my money before I do that. So I think we've already put the kitty. Yeah, okay. Go into the cave. Nothing in here, which is unfortunate. I really want to get those apples. Like, come on. How hard can it be? I seen somebody saying that and people were like laughing. They're like, oh, like it can be really hard. If you don't have a tree, it's hard. Okay, we might as well get the coal actually now so that um, the the crows stay away. Craft that scarecrow. Wonderful. We'll go plunk it right down. And here, and where all of the pumpkins are, like there's more pumpkins here than there is over here. So I would rather take my chances with the sunflowers than the pumpkins any day. Um, okay. Actually, maybe that's something I should look up is um, how many how many um, squares does oop, does a scarecrow cover? Okay, so 8 squares and 8 spaces in each direction. So if that's the case, this should be enough. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that should be enough for sure. It's just because, oh, look, I've got some more corn there. And some more down here. Excellent, excellent. I do not have a lot of pumpkins, so like I am really hoping I should have planted more pumpkins. Anyways, I'm really hoping that I can get one last gold star pumpkin. Oh, some hazelnuts. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we need to go find Caroline because she needs her pumpkin. So we gotta go find this girl. Listen, lady, I've got your pumpkin and I'm trying to give it to you. You better not be in bed because it's like 5 o'clock, so she's not, but where is she? Caroline, where are you? I don't think she hangs out at the saloon. Yeah, I didn't think so. So the saloon is a great opportunity to like say hello to everybody. Um, oh, there she is. Excellent. No problem, Caroline. Okay, now that we get that done, yeah, the saloon is a great opportunity to chat with everybody. Um, it's kind of nice to have everyone in one spot. Not everybody goes to the saloon. Like Penny, you'll never see at the saloon because Pam, her mother, is an alcoholic. So, reasonably so, she's not there. Her mother, Pam, on the other hand, she is there. Actually, I'm just gonna double check too. Like, I know that I keep checking for the community center, but I just want to make sure that there's no cheese anywhere in this bundle. Just the rabbit's foot for that. The Nihilist shell I won't be able to get. I can't remember like the red cabbage when it's available. That's okay if we can't get the community center done right away. We're doing the best we can, so that's what matters. want to keep the seeds just because I want to be able to plant some of these trees. We might as well sell some moss because I've got so much, and I'm going to hold on to that fiber. Put everything into its respective chests to be held. Okay, excellent. Let's see what kind of crafting or recipes we can muster up here. We could do a bait maker eventually. Oh, targeted bait. Interesting. That's actually super incredibly useful. So we've got a few crafting recipes here, which is kind of nice. The quality sprinkler is something like I want all of. I want all of the quality sprinklers that I can get. Screw the regular sprinklers; they kind of suck. Yeah, so you can also craft your own glowstone ring. So if you're feeling like you need more light, that's fine. You can have two on. Me personally, I find that's kind of a waste of space. Same with like if you had two magnet rings on, you don't really want to take up the opportunity for two two different rings. Um, and then just have the same one in the two slots. You only have two slots, so you got to make the most of it. Okay, so we've got the day, and here I'm gonna fill up my coffee after this, so we're gonna take a quick little break in a moment. But first, let's go through what we get from farming. So we get the grand total. Excuse me, the grand total is 1,464 gold. So cheese is 275 gold. Mayonnaise is 228, and these are just like your regular tier. But the good quality cheese is 414 gold. Woohoo! And the mayonnaise is 342 gold. That is so good. That is such good money. So we're really starting to like make some good money now. Foraging, we've got various items in here, but the oak resin really took the cake, 150 gold for that. The pine tar was 100 gold. The beaked hazelnut, sorry, the hazelnut, the good quality hazelnut was 135 gold. And then the mid tier is 112 gold. Then we've got foraging. Oh, sorry, that was foraging. So for the total for foraging was 622 gold. And then we've got other, which has mixed seeds. They're not worth anything. And moss is 5 gold. I know you can use the mixed seeds in a recipe. I just can't remember what that is right now. But um, yeah, it's it's something useful. Just can't remember what it is. Sorry, I've got to drink this coffee. Maybe I'll just continue on into the next day, take a break. Like I've only got a little bit left. Sorry, I've only got a little bit left, but it is a cold coffee, and I've got some fresh stuff in a pot waiting for me. So I do want to just clear that alarm so that it doesn't disturb us again. Okay, so we got two cranberry jellies here. Awesome, we'd love to see it. We've got some corn and eggplants. I have like oodles and oodles of corn because I was worried about not getting enough gold star corn, but I've got three right there. Really hope that my pumpkins pull through for me. Let's just throw some of these eggplants in the preserves. Pet the kitty. So you can put honey in here to get honey mead, but we have something in the keg right now, so pick up the oak resin. Again, the tappers are a great way to quickly make some money. Super quick and easy. You literally low effort, you do nothing. Pet the cow. Oh, there's our brown cow over here. Always pet them, keep them happy. You want large milk. Now, come on. Oh, there we go. I was like, where is this other chicken? It's hiding on me. Okay, so I'm going to see if we can donate this large brown egg. So stay tuned for that, if that will qualify in the community center. Um, First, though, we've got a lot of watering that needs to be done. So just going to water all of the crops that need to be watered. We've got some more sunflowers. Let's see how long they take. 8 days. So we do have enough time to plant some more, and maybe I will, just because, again, Haley loves them. Super easy gift. Easy, low effort gift. So that's why I really like the sunflowers, is because they keep producing seeds when they are ready. Like, once they've matured, they aren't just, you know, done and you pick them and that's it. You literally can keep growing sunflowers over and over and over again. So definitely good to have them. Low cost. You really only need to buy like a couple seeds at first, and then once you buy a couple, you don't have to buy any more. Okay, so that is all of our crops watered for the day. Let's see, these two need to be harvested. So we've got some regular quality wheat here as well. And I need how many? 10? Okay. Well, that might not happen. So they can be any quality. They don't have to be regular quality, but they all have to be the same quality. That's the thing. So, yeah. Anyways, they only take 4 days, and I've got them in the fast-growing fertilizers. So, actually, I'm going to put the cheese, or the milk, and the egg in the presses here, just to move things along a little bit quicker. We'll go try to put this egg in the community center, the large egg. I don't know if that we'll be able to do that, but we're gonna try it. There's, you know, no harm in trying. I'm trying to decide what kind of sushi I want tonight. Always love the house roll. It's so good. They also make like a big Philly roll. It's like smoked salmon and I love salmon. Like, I love it so much. So I'm thinking maybe I'll get that one. It's a little bit of a healthier option. The house roll is like deep fried. It's so good. It's got like a creamy something on the top. Love that little drizzle. Yeah, okay, so it looks like it needs to be a white egg, which sucks. Yeah, I better go buy a chicken then. But before we go buy the chicken, I'm going to run over to Robin's and see how much it would cost to upgrade my house. And I know that I could upgrade the coop. I just need like some wood and stone. I can't remember how much. So let's go take a look. 450 pieces of wood. I do not have that. Farm buildings, okay. 300 wood, don't have that. So I'm gonna need like 750 pieces of wood just from the house and the coop. Oh, sorry. I want to upgrade. So let's see. A big coop. Okay, so I'm gonna need 800 pieces of wood. 850 to be exact. I'm gonna need like 1,300 pieces of wood. Okay, let's start collecting wood. That's something I need to do, obviously. So let's chop all these trees down around Robin's house. You asked for it, Robin. So here we go. I hope you enjoy having no trees. So I think you can also place your tappers on like these trees as well. I can't see why not. So you know where the woods is over by the traveling cart. That might be something that's ideal. But again, it's mostly like pine trees. So if you only want pine tar, then I guess that's fine. But I hate chopping down the wood just because like it uses so much energy. Like you can literally see it dropping the energy as we chop, which understandable, like chopping down trees is exhausting. It is, but it chews up a day. I can't remember when the fall festival is. It must be coming up. One nice thing about the trees is that all these trees just produce your regular wood, not your hardwood. However, I biologically it's wrong, and I don't know, that just like doesn't sit right with me because when I was chopping down the trees in the first save file, I was like, what is this? Why is it saying that they're just regular wood? This is a hardwood tree, like oak and maple trees are hardwood, and pine is softwood. Like, this doesn't make sense. I should be getting hardwood from these maple trees, and I'm not. Like, I don't understand where I'm supposed to get the hardwood from. And it really bothered me for a long time, so it took a while for me to wrap my head around it. Okay, so 236 pieces of wood from that. That's not too bad. We're gonna go through, or wait a second. There was somewhere else. Oh yes, the chicken. The chicken. It's too late for the chicken. It's too late. It's too late. It's almost 4 o'clock. So we're just gonna chop down trees. Robin, you've got no trees left around your house, but that's what she wanted. So okay. Still not at 300 here. Like, we've got our work cut out for us here. I think there's only a few trees up by the train station, but come on. Gotta get between the rock and the tree. All right, so many hazelnuts. I might have to eat one. Because, again, that energy is just, like, plummeting. Oh, there's a few more trees than I thought there was up here, that I recall. Yeah, so we've got 350. I am going to eat a hazelnut. I don't want to eat any of my crops just because like they're worth more money than the hazelnuts, I think for the most part. Um, maybe not every single one of them. Like the corn wouldn't be, but the corn wouldn't be good for like energy either. So Okay, actually, you know what? We've got some time on our hands, so I'm going to show you guys the spa right now. I haven't done it yet with you, so if you have never used the spa, this is like some exciting stuff. So stay tuned. I'm just going to write this down in my notes. So as you guys know, I'm trying to make nice little clips. Um, so we're on episode 17. Like, isn't that freaking crazy? Like, I remember starting this series, and it seems to be actually doing pretty good. Like, I really appreciate you guys following along with what I've been doing. So thank you so much for following my streaming. I really like appreciate it. Okay, so we are going to go into the spa for the first time. So into the spa we go. If you've never been to the spa, you'll find out that there's a women's and a men's washroom, of course, or change room. We have to go into the women's. So I don't think there's anything you can really interact with in here. Once you come in through here, very slow movement, no running in the spa. It's slippery, but let's just get right into the water. And as you can see, it's boosting the energy. The longer we sit here, the more energy we're getting, and it goes up so quickly. But you just want to like sit and relax. That's the best way to boost it. It does take a little bit of time, but well worth it, especially early on in your gameplay. If you don't have food that you can eat, you don't have money to buy food, this is definitely the best option. And boom, just like that, we are back to full energy. So that is the spa, guys. It works excellent to boost your energy. And we go. And the energy is fully recuperated. Amazing, honestly. I wish there was a little bit more like gameplay though associated with the spa. It's kind of a wasted opportunity. Though I do see that Concerned Ape is going to do a massive update again. He always says that he's not going to anymore. Like, this is like not going to be my focus, blah blah blah. But then he just keeps like making these awesome updates, and I love that. And he also doesn't charge you for the updates. Like most games, for like DLCs, etc., you need to pay. So, for example, The Sims, last night I spent, I don't know, like probably $30 with taxes and maybe more, probably 35 or 38 with taxes for two downloadable contents. I think I got the Supernatural and World Adventures. So, really well while expansion packs. Don't get me wrong. Um, they're worth the money, or I shouldn't say that. They're worthwhile getting, but on sale, $13.99, whereas Stardew Valley is $16, not on sale. That is the price of the game. Okay, $16 for this amazing game with continued content coming out. You know, I I bought it on my Switch. I've bought it on my PC, and it's still cheaper than like the price of one expansion pack full price for The Sims. Isn't that just insane? Like, I feel like that's crazy. So, I don't know. Like, and that's The Sims 3. That's The Sims 3, guys. A 15-year-old game. The game is 15 years old. Like, I'm telling you, that's kind of a ripoff. I love The Sims. The Sims is what got me into video gaming. But my God, like, there has got to be a limit somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, that is just unreasonable. So unreasonable. So, all right, so off to sleep for the night. Let's see what we get for the day for money. Looks pretty good to me. So we got 2,399 gold. Wish that 99 would have turned over to make it a nice even number, but for the cheese, it was $414 for the gold tier cheese, so that's pretty good. Mayonnaise, 228. Wild honey was 100 gold. So again, you just get your hive and away it goes. You can get different honeys as well based on like what flowers you have it by. So stay tuned for that. Cranberry jelly was 200 gold a piece. We had two of those, so that was 400 gold. So, and then the corn was 225 gold for it. Then foraging, the hazelnuts, they're worth a decent amount of money. Okay, the gold tier are like the best at 135 gold. You can't beat that. Oak resin was 150 gold, pretty good. And for the moss, it was 5 gold a piece. We had 24 for a total of 120 gold. So that is not bad. I'm gonna finish off my coffee now. We're gonna have a quick intermission this time, like actually have a quick intermission. Um, Finishing off my cold coffee. Let's just check the TV. We do have a Queen of Sauce episode, so let's see what this week's dish is. Glazed yams. It's yam season, and what better way to enjoy these delightful tubers than by slathering them in sweet, sticky glaze? You'll need a nice ripe yam and a bunch of sugar. Now, here's how you do it. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, glazed pork chops. I have pork chops out for supper tonight. They're thawing. I kind of want to do a glaze on them because I made some for Valentine's Day for my husband, and that was like my gift. And they were so good, so good. You can do it a bunch of different ways too. So, okay, without further ado, we're gonna have a quick intermission, um, and then I'll be right back once I get my coffee. Stay tuned. Sorry about that, guys. I just needed to get my coffee, give my kitty a kiss, and use the washroom. He's sleeping in bed right now. He was really annoyed with me. He's like, "Mom, stop kissing me." And I'm like, "I love you, kiss, kiss." And he's just like, "Please stop." Like I'm trying to sleep. We had a big day yesterday. He went outside. Have him on his leash. I always grew up with cats that were outdoors, so having to put my little kitty on a leash is kind of weird to me. But we don't let him out where we're at just because it's so busy, and I would hate for something to happen to him. So I'm also on board with him not being an outdoor cat. Where I grew up, there was not really a whole lot of chances for for the cats to get hurt in traffic or anything like that. So, okay. It's hard to tell which ones need to be watered. Oh, yes. There we go. Okay. We're just going to keep planting these wheat seeds until we get what we need, I guess. Hopefully we do get what we need. We'll see. Okay. Um, well, the chicken made its way across the bridge. I think that's one thing people don't like about the river farm is that like the animals can kind of just go where they want unless you put a fence in like around by the bridges. To me, I don't even fence mine in. Like I don't know, maybe for the aesthetics, but like in the game, there's not really a point in doing it. Like in real life, absolutely there is. But in the game, it doesn't really change things. So, as far as I'm aware, they don't like eat your crops or anything. Oh, and our kitty, we gotta go pet the kitty. Oh, he loves me. Fred loves me. Oh, and I love him. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in my notes. Okay, perfect. It's just so cute. My Fred in real life loves me too. Though he loves his dad a little bit more, I think. He just, they snuggle together a lot. I feed him and, scoop his poop, and I do all the not so fun things. Um, and I play with him too. That's fun. I love playing with him. He loves to play and he plays hard, so like he's a lot of fun that way. But um, yeah, he takes a liking to his dad a little bit more, I think. He did pick Fred picked Zach, my husband. He did pick him, but another cat picked me. Not that I didn't pick Fred. I love Fred. And I remember like we got him from a shelter, so we went into the shelter and we he put his little head in my husband's hand, and my husband was like, "Oh dear," and I was like, "Oh," but I had another cat who's kind of picking me. So, they told us like if you have any questions, just let us know. And eventually we had met all of the cats, and they were like, "Do you guys have any questions?" I was like, "I have literally a million questions." Like I'm a questions kind of gal. And they're like, okay, well, that's no problem. Like, what can we help you with? And I was like, what about the kittens? Like, are any of them available? I didn't really want a kitten, but my husband, he wanted a kitten. I know how much work kittens are. They're like babies, okay? And we both work a lot, so sometimes there's periods where we're not home for a little bit. Usually, though, we overlap like who's at home. So, like, if I'm not home, he'll be home. If he's not home, I'm home. So it's not too bad. But, with a kitten, there's a lot of things around here that a kitten can get into. So, keeping that in mind, I was like, listen, like, I don't know if I want a kitten, but I just wanted to know about them. But there was another cat that I really liked, so I was asking about her. They're like, we're pretty sure that she is pregnant, so she won't be available for adoption until we know. The vet wasn't in that day because it was the weekend. So, you know, then there was a few other cats that we were like asking about, like, oh, like, what about this one? Why does this one like have this on it? And blah blah blah. So lots of questions were asked, and then we were like, okay, we need like a couple minutes to think about this. Like, we're just gonna go get some donuts and and get something to eat, ham and haw about it, whatever. So we went and we got some of these gourmet donuts. But before we went and got them, we parked the car, and my husband was like, so what do we think about Fred? Do we want him? And I was like, I would be happy with Fred. Like, he's a good boy. They said he was a year and a half old, but we don't know if that's 100% accurate because he acted like a kitten sometimes when we had first got him. So we were like, don't know if that's accurate or not. And then, sure enough, he was like, if you want to call and see like what the process would be, then we can get him. So I called and I said, okay, we're interested in adopting Fred. What is the process? Like, when would be the soonest that we could get him? Literally could get him the next day. Like, he was ready to be adopted. And my little boy, I just love him so much. Like, I could actually cry. He's like my son. um, yeah, then that's pretty much it. Like, we filled out the paperwork and we took him home the next day. And cats don't usually like the car, but he did not care. He couldn't have cared less. He was quite content in the car. So it was very sweet. We, you know, we get so lucky with them. And yeah, I can hear him around here somewhere. I don't know where he is, but I know he is around. I don't think he's still in bed. I might have disturbed him when I went in and gave him a good kiss on the head. He's just my little boy, so I can't help it. Every time I see him, I like snuggle him or kiss him or pet him, and then he like tries to get me because he's like, "Stop it, mom! You're always kissing me." Like, he just goes like swat or tries to give me like a little love bite or whatever. But I just love him so much. He's always wanting food too, so like, I mean, he would be well off of his schedule if he wanted his food right now, which he doesn't. He's like sleeping or doing whatever, but sometimes he tries to trick me. He's like, Mom, I need to be fed. I'm starving. And I'm like, you literally just had your breakfast. And such a silly boy. I'm like, you literally just had your breakfast. You're going to have your supper and you get a bedtime snack. He's a little chunky too, so we put him on a diet because I guess don't trust the feeding charts on the cat food bags because apparently they're not accurate. Little did I know. I thought I was doing right when it said, feed him like a cup and a half a day. Apparently, that's like more than double what they're supposed to get. So don't follow the cat food bag. Ask your vets, you know, do that stuff. Do the right thing. Actually, I'm gonna take out this wood, some of that stone, because we're gonna upgrade something. I don't know if I want to upgrade the house. Like, I kind of feel like waiting to upgrade the house just because it's not that big of a like priority. If I upgrade the coop or the barn, that'll get me stuff. Like, I can make more money. Now, uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do here. We've got some time to think about it. That's one bonus. I'm going to sell one of these oranges. I'm going to try to sell one. There we go. Sometimes I accidentally click both, and I mean, like, you can recover them as long as you don't throw anything else in the bin. I might as well stay awake until the cheese and the mayo has been made, but I still have lots of chopping I need to do, so maybe we'll just go continue the chopping of the trees. Oh, something's ready. You hear that little whoop? That means that something is ready. But that's okay. We're just gonna keep going and gonna get some trees. Go get whatever it is after the fact. All right, I might as well clear up some of this wood here too. I really need to get some copper ore. Like, it's just hard to get in the later portions of the mine. So like now I'm in the level like 90s range, and once you get there, you're pretty much just getting gold, which isn't a bad thing. But I'm gonna have to kind of return back to the basics to get some copper. And that's not a bad thing either, you know. There's no problem with going back to the basics. Sam, what are you doing over here? It's hard to have fun on a Sunday. I keep thinking about having to go to work tomorrow. Oh, don't even plant that seed in my brain, Sam. I get the Sunday scaries literally every weekend. I'm like, oh man, like I have to go back to work tomorrow. I have to go back to work tomorrow. I have to go to work tomorrow. But I think that's just kind of like the cycle of life. It is what it is. Um, though I do struggle with it. Not gonna lie. So we'll go see Haley, give her a flower. Again, super easy to make friends with Haley. I've never been to the forest. It's muddy and I could get a blister on my foot. She's a little bit prissy at the early stages of the game. So we kind of just deal with it. For me, that's not somebody I would like get along with very well. I mean, I would get along with her. I'm sure we could find some commonalities. However, I grew up very different. Like, this time of the year we'd be out four wheeling in the mud holes and getting covered in like half frozen mud and having to like shower and get that off and, you know, thaw your body because it's cold. Oh, maybe I should give that pumpkin to Abigail if I can. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to let it rest for now. And we're just going to go to bed. Energy's low. Maybe I'll get a gold pumpkin when I wake up in the morning. That would be best. So grand total for the day, 2,567 gold. Pretty freaking good. Farming, we got 2,281 gold. A lot of this came from our cheese, which was 276 gold a piece, and we had two for a total of 552 gold. Then we've got mayonnaise, which actually we get the most money from because they were the gold tier mayonnaise. And they're 342 gold a piece. We had two of them, so it's a total of 684 gold. Cheese. We got one gold quality cheese, 414 gold. It's pretty dang good. Cranberries were 75 gold a piece. We had two, so 150 gold. Not bad. Not bad at all. Like we're really starting to capitalize here off the farm. Might need to take a quick break. I just keep hearing thumping noises. Fred also likes to play with the toilet paper, so yeah, we got four common mushrooms. They're 40 gold a piece, 160 gold total there. Well, plum was 80 gold for itself, so that's also quite good. Oh, the orange, right. It was 125 gold for the mid-tier orange, so not too bad, but not as much as I expected. So pretty good. 2,567 gold for the day. Can't beat that. Honestly, you can't beat that. Like that's pretty good. I mean, you can beat it, but this early on is difficult too. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a quick break, check on my kitty, and make sure that everything is okay and that the toilet paper is still in fine condition to use. So I will be right back. Sorry, it must have been somebody else in our building because he's sleeping very soundly in bed right now, so I blamed him for no reason. Sorry, little buddy. Not your fault that there's noises happening. All right, so let's go see what we've got for the day. No pumpkins. Oh man, I'm starting to stress because we've only got a few more days left of the season. So, 6 more days. Um, but have no fear, we've got a ton of pumpkins over here. Like, I just need one gold tier quality pumpkin. So, I really should be able to get that as long as they finish growing in time. Which I did make sure that all of them would be within the 13-day window. So, oh man, the wheat is gonna be like iffy though. You've got to be kidding me. Like, I don't know. I, yeah, I really don't know if I'll be able to do to get all the wheat that I need. It's okay though, as long as I can get the greenhouse, then I can grow as much wheat as I need to. I just need to get the quality crops, and then I can get the greenhouse, which is perfect because once the winter comes, I won't want to be, I won't be able to grow really anything otherwise. So you need to have the greenhouse to be able to grow your crops. And then having the greenhouse, everything becomes a non-problem. Okay, so from what I can tell, you've been taking really good care of your pet. I'm really happy about that. But there are many sweet animals that need a home. If you're interested, I'll start offering pet adoptions at my shop. Just be aware that there is a licensing fee and that also each pet will want their own outdoor pet bowl area or else they'll be unhappy. Robin will be able to construct additional pet bowls for a price. See you soon, Marnie. I mean, after the conversation I literally just had with you guys, It does make me want to go adopt. And like I've been saying to my husband, I'm like, oh, Fred could use like a friend, and I think he would like do well. He loves like other cats and like socializing. I think, if we get a girl kitty, that would be really good. There wouldn't be like any like dominance complexes. Um, However, yeah, yeah, I don't know if we need another cat right now. I love Fred too. I don't want him to feel like put out. I don't want him to feel like he's being like replaced. So I want to give him like more time to settle in. Marnie, what the heck? Like, why aren't you here? Oh my gosh. She's like literally never home. She won't be home tomorrow either because it's a Tuesday. See you next Tuesday, Marnie. I'm just kidding. Kind of just kidding, but kind of not at the same time. So, all right. Um, yeah, we might as well put some stuff into these machines like the cheese press and the mayonnaise machine while we can. Oh, and I need to put some water in the pet bowl. Look at Pet Fred. So cute. He's such a good boy. Okay, and then we're gonna go over to Robin's and see what we can upgrade. I think we can upgrade everything right now. Like, money isn't a problem, obviously. We've got like 20,000 in the bank. So that's pretty dang good. Should have enough wood and enough stone. I think that's all we need to upgrade these buildings, but so let's see, construct farm buildings. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna select our coop to upgrade. Beauty. She's gonna work on it first thing in the morning. But don't you have a fitness class to go to, Robin? So let's go give this pumpkin to Abigail. I want to start building my relationships with everybody. So again, Abigail loves amethysts and pumpkins. The winter is a wonderful time to focus on your mining, so that's kind of like why I'm not super worried about it right now. Okay, there's a sword hidden under the clothes. And we're allowed in Abigail's room now, which I love. Love that. She's got a pet guinea pig. Yeah, I just don't know. She must be up by the lake, I think, or it could be on the beach. We should go to the beach anyways. Yes, there we go. There's our girl. Hey, Abigail, before you go any further, I seriously love this. You're the best, honey. How could I ever know that she loves that? I need to stretch my legs and get some fresh air today. Me too, Abigail. I'm gonna do a walk to get my sushi. I don't have super far to go, but I might do a little bit of a walk after that to get some blood circulation to my legs, help heal those wonderful muscles that I've been working out so hard. And yeah, a cockle. Awesome. I will have to get going soon. I just noticed that it's 12:30. I have to shower and all that fun stuff. I've got some things I've got to do around here before I just like take off. But I mean, like we've made some good progress. Nothing really like extravagant has happened with save file, you know. Just making some slow but steady progress. I can't remember what Caroline's favorite gifts are. I don't know if I know any of them. Yeah, I haven't given her any gifts. Okay, so maybe we can give her like let's give her the spangle. Oh, she loves them. Okay. Oh, honey, you're spoiling me. I love it. Perfect. Some of the townsfolk are wary of strangers. You'll have to win their trust before they open up to you, which that's what we're working on there, Lewis. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, so we're making some good friendships here. I just need to keep at them. Um, still lots to be made, but that's all right. I kind of want to go spend some time in the mines. Ugh. But like I said, I really need to get going here soon. Um, let's throw some things in the bin and think about it. I should have been holding on to all of the different types of wheat because like I'm at a point now where oh no, I just threw the milk, whatever. I'm at a point now where I probably got more of like one of the other tiers, whatever. It is what it is. Throw that in here. Maybe I will hold on to the other ones now. The other quality of wheat. Because there's no way I'm gonna get all, like the wheat that I planted, there's no way I'll get all one type. It'll probably be a variety. So maybe what I can do is buy some more wheat seeds and we can plant some more. Oh yeah, they're only 10 gold a piece. We're gonna buy like 20. And that should give us enough of one of the types, hopefully. Okay. That's the worst part is that I have to do like I have to make so many more um, squares that I'm gonna have to water. Oh well. Like that's only 10. But maybe I can hold on to the other seeds because they do only take 4 days. And with the speed grow fertilizer, I think 2 days. I think it cuts it in half, but I could be wrong on that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so let's go put the wood and the stone away if we can. Yes, okay. Like really running tight on the space. And I need to organize things. So actually, I think that's all I need to build, yeah, another chest. So let's put that away. Oh, the wood away, the chest. And then we can start. So this will just be my overflow for now. So I want to put only seeds and like forageable items in here. So let's remove anything else. Um, fertilizer can qualify here too. Oh. Anything else? I'm gonna leave the river jellies, or maybe I should take those out too. Yeah, okay. So let's just make sure that there's nothing that can fit into pre-existing slots already, and it doesn't look like it, so let's put all the food items over here. Actually, here we go. So food items, crops, all that good stuff. Okay. That looks pretty good. So any seeds we want to put over there. Oh, those are not seeds. Seeds, fertilizer. Just double checking because sometimes they can like play tricks on you. Ooh, not sure what that was and where it went, but it's in there somewhere. So all the seeds we'll put over here. Seeds, fertilizers, all the works like that. I'm gonna hold on to my wheat seeds just because I'm like using them. And let's just double check that there's nothing in here that shouldn't be. It looks pretty good to me. And let's organize it. Beautiful. I don't really know what the organizing is based on. Okay, so this one I'm thinking like the charcoal kiln is kind of a waste to me. Oh, the mahogany seeds. Forget the mahogany seeds. There we go. Okay, I'm thinking we'll make this like tools and like ores, things like that. So let's go back over here. Nothing in there. I think there's clay over here. Oh yes, I should move the food items over. And the combat boots. I should sell some of my items that I know, like my some of the things I know I won't be using, like the dagger, the combat boots, and the hat. I might take out the kiln and the painting. We'll keep fishing things in here. That's fine as well. So that looks pretty good. I'll put the fishing rod away as well because I haven't been using it. And I'm gonna put the warp totems in here just because they're most useful when you're like mining. So I think that's a good place for them to be. I literally don't have any space for the painting. Oh yeah, the food items. So let's move all of this over. Oh, and the ores can go into this chest here. This takes up like so much time just to organize things, I find, but it's a worthwhile venture because you really like make some space. And then you just can, it's easier to find things. I just find it's easier to find things. And I'm just gonna use this as like an overflow, like just random items. Yeah, the lead rod. I'll put it in here too because I don't have space in the other. There. Okay, perfect. So let's just go to sleep for the night. You know, I might as well. I really want to get these pumpkins like figured out. So grand total for the day, 2,513 gold. Pretty good. 1,937 from farming, and of that, I would say that the gold tier cheese at 414 gold was the big money maker here, as well as the mayonnaise. Golds are 342 gold, and then the large milk was 284 gold. My bad for selling it. And then we've got two gold star corals, so 120 gold a piece. So, oh, excuse me. So that's a total of 240 gold. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good for the day. Fishing, 62 gold a piece. So nothing crazy there. And this will be the last day I do because I do have to like shower and get ready to go for sushi with my friends. So I don't want to walk over with soaking wet hair. Okay, our pumpkins are ready. I'm scared. Oh yes, there we go. We've got our gold pumpkins. We've got them, guys. Like I've got 5 on me right now. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna go straight to the community center for this. I'm so happy. All right, we got our 5 gold pumpkins. Can't wait. Been trying so hard to get the gold star pumpkins. It's really hard to get the gold star parsnips. Like I always try and I never succeed in the first. It's your first season. It's your first growing season. You do your best. You can't afford to really do it, but now we have the bundle complete. The quality crops bundle is complete, guys. Rewards, preserves jar. Excellent. So we'll go make some more preserves. Now we just have the one bundle left, and this should be fairly easy to get. We're upgrading the coop, so we should be able to get the duck egg, but then we'll need to upgrade the barn to get the other 2 items. So we can get a duck egg, and we should actually get another chicken right now. Oh, but Marnie isn't around, so we'll take some time, but very easy to complete these ones. We'll get the greenhouse either before, probably not before the winter, but early into the winter. So yay, all done that. Oh my gosh, it's like a weight has been lifted. Like having those quality crops all there is just like the best. So let's go set the preserves jar down with the others. The best because like you can make some good money with your preserves. Um, Actually, I might organize these as well. We'll just move the cheese, set down the preserves here, and then put the cheese there. Excellent. All right, so now whatever pumpkins we get, just straight money into the pockets. I'm really hoping that we can get the wheat to just finish off that bundle as well. We're gonna plant these wheat seeds. And I'm gonna keep every wheat that I grow from now on. I'm not going to sell any of them, just in hopes that I can finish off that bundle before I need to have them in a greenhouse. It's not that it's like a problem to have them in the greenhouse, but the greenhouse, like, I just forget to go to. Especially once you have the sprinklers set up in there, like, boom, everything's just like done. It's also great for other crops that take a long time to grow. And you can grow anything, any season, which is why I've been like holding on to different seeds because you never know when you might need to grow something. I hope I can get a red cabbage seed or just purchase a red cabbage from the traveling cart because I need that and I don't know. Ooh, I don't know when I can get it done otherwise. Where's my other chicken? Guys, where is my other chicken? It's not the barn. Robin is, though. She's not really looking like she's doing anything, but... Oh, there it is. Okay. Perfect. Let's just see if the cart is here. I can't remember. I know that she always comes on Sundays. I can tell you that much. There's another day of the week that she does come, which cannot be Tuesday because I don't see it there. So we're just going to quickly go back over and put some stuff into the cheese press and the mayonnaise machine. Oh yes, and we maybe could put some things into the preserves jars. We've got 3. So let's do pumpkin. Why not? Now we don't have to worry about the pumpkins. Like, ugh, makes me so happy. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. And you know what? I actually think I want to go into the mines real quick. We've got some time on our hands. So this is our overflow bin. We'll just throw in whatever we don't need right now. Oh, I want to take the food with us. And then I know that I can just like pick these things back up when I come. Food, let's see. Is there anything I want to take with me? Oof. I'm going to save those. I'm going to take a cauliflower with me too. Actually, I'm going to take the parsnips with me because I don't need them now that I have the pumpkins done. I can take the pumpkins with me, I suppose. Oh, oh shoot. I already got rid of the watering can, but we'll pet the kitty anyway. All right. Let's just get straight to it. Level 90. We're going to go down to 91. Things really get intense in the mines here. I think I mentioned before that the slimes are increasingly hard to get to kill, to slay, I should say. Kill is such a harsh word. Let's just keep trying to make our way down. I'm not playing around today. Look at all the red mushrooms. Like, oh my gosh. It's unfortunate that you can't eat them. And I think that's kind of why they're on all these floors, is to, like, tempt you. Oh, look, a purple mushroom. You can definitely eat the purple ones. And they're really good, actually, to eat because they boost your health. And look, we've got an amethyst over here. Excellent. Let's get this back so it doesn't try to get us. Oh, it dropped a bomb. Probably shouldn't say that word either. That might get me banned. Who knows? I don't know what will and what won't get me banned. I don't want to get canceled. Cancel culture is very prevalent these days. Maybe a little bit less than they were. Oh, it's snowing right now. super not ready mentally for the snow. Oh man. Look at how many geodes, or how many rocks there are. So who knows where the stairs are in this instance. Okay, let's just keep exploring. Maybe there's a way down that I don't see yet, but like this is a massive floor. You know what? I'm gonna use the bomb. So that's my favorite thing to do once I have oodles and oodles of cash. Just blast my way to the next floor. But right now we're not in a place where we have oodles and oodles of cash to be doing that. Oh my gosh. This is not looking good. I don't have enough time, like, in real life to be doing a whole lot of this, but we do need to eat some parsnips to get some energy back here. In game time, we're doing pretty good. So I'm not as, like, concerned about that as I am, like, with my personal time. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how hard it's snowing right now. Like, I'm so over the snow. Like, it is March, what, 20th? 21st? The 21st of March. Like, the snow, it's time for it to go. It's, like, officially spring now, guys. Like, oh man, come on. We were really progressing quickly here with the mines, but things have changed, so I'm not sure how many floors we'll progress down now. But we're on level 95, so doing pretty good. I'm gonna see if there's a way down up here. Doesn't look like it. Maybe I need to get the slime. Sometimes they want you to, like, just slay the monsters first, and then it makes it, like, I don't know, it just, they seem to appear quicker. Oh, come on. Okay. Wish I had more booms to get my way down quicker. Oh no. I'm about to get attacked by bats. You're best off to just stay in, like, one central location and try to slay as many as you can from that spot. That's my way of doing it anyway. The problem is when you get attacked from multiple directions. It's like, okay, which direction do I go first? Okay. Just gotta find the stairs, and get the heck out of here. Oh, and I keep meaning to go to the Adventurers Guild, but, like, the times of operation are, like, terrible, honestly. 2 to 10, like I'm already doing stuff at 10 p.m. like trying to survive in the mines. Of course, we're probably not going to get to a place um, where I can. Oh, okay, never mind. We're just gonna keep trying. Oh my god. Please let the stairs be like close. Like we're on level 99. But you know what? A couple more stones. We can just cheat our way down. Beautiful. I'm gonna craft a staircase, and we're gonna get down like that because I'm running out of time. We're on level 100, and we got a star drop. Woohoo! Level 100, you get a star drop. So, spoiler alert, you found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of steak. Your maximum energy level has increased. Awesome. So, yeah, we got to level 100. In the chest was a star drop. And yeah, pretty amazing. Reminds you of steak. So, I guess now we need to get out of the mine before we pass out. And I'm just gonna write this time down because that's definitely something that we need to celebrate. Okay, awesome. Another star drop. So I've gotten two star drops in the game so far. And we're just gonna leave because I don't have time to do anything. And I forgot we can take the rail cart. So let's take the rail cart to the bus stop. Beautiful. Look at how quickly we just got back to the bus stop, and home is right over here. So now that means that we can spend more time in the mines from here on out because it doesn't take as much time to get home. So let's go throw some things in the bin. We don't need that. We've already got one, so we can throw that in there. And we've got lots of copper now, so we're really like re-upping the stashes on the depleted resources. Beautiful. Look at that. So easy when you keep everything in the same chest. Just cleared everything out. But we've got some geodes that will have to get cracked at Clint's on the next stream, okay? So unfortunately, I don't have time and I need to go to sleep for the night. Um, and I need to sign off. So that's it for today, guys. We'll do like the summary, but I'm pretty proud of the progress that we made. I didn't really think we'd be doing a whole lot here just because, I'm really hitting the community center objectives. So for farming, we got 1,538 gold, pretty good. Eggplants, so the pickled eggplants were 170 gold a piece, and we had two, so 340 gold, pretty great. The mayonnaise was 342 gold a piece for the gold star quality mayonnaise. So that's a total of 684 gold. And the cheese for the gold star was 414 gold. So for the grand total, 1,539 gold for the day. Pretty freaking good. So, unfortunately, that's all we have time for today, but I really appreciate you guys. Please do make sure that you follow my Twitch TV account, so Miranda underscore Cozy Gamer. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Miranda underscore Cozy Gamer, and follow my Instagram for updates on when I intend to go live and short clips from my streams today, Miranda underscore Cozy Gamer. You can also message me, you can comment on my content, and I'll respond. Like my content on there, please go through, watch my reels, make sure that you like them. That helps so much. I want to like really build my following on Instagram. It seems to be a pretty good place to gain traction. So if you can, please go give me a follow on Instagram, Rand_Cozy Gamer. Thanks so much. Happy Saturday. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.